Have you noticed? That's me. My name is Have You Noticed? Now, have you noticed things in the world? Well, obviously, if you haven't, this observational comedy is going to go a little bit over your head, a little bit like an aeroplane. Now, the thing is, well, there is air in an air, but there's no O in plane. But I do find myself sometimes thinking, oh, there's a plane, I'm about to fly in it. But pilots, right, they had that really calming voice. If they shouted like, hey, we're going to crash! Yeah, that would be like fun, but not as much fun as I saw someone do that once at McDonald's. I was sat there with my parents and somebody ran in and went, ah! They screamed and they said, oh, I've always wanted to do that. And I've got that age now that I don't find that funny, but I do find this funny. Look what I'm doing with my elbow. Look what I'm doing with my elbow. It's good, isn't it? It's quite humorous. Oh, that was the joke anyway. But the thing about, like, you know, medical things is I've often been to the doctors and said, like, it really hurts when I do that. And they say, well, do you enjoy getting hurt when you do that? And I said, don't you kink shame me. You should kink shame me. You're dressed as a doctor or dressed as a nurse. I'm not sure that nurses and doctors are that kinky. Isn't it the expression like playing doctors and nurses? I mean, what do doctors and nurses do when they're at home being naughty? Do they play, I don't know, ordinary people? And as you know, there's no such thing as an ordinary person. I mean, you walk down the street, you see people going ah and ooh and making weird noises. It could be that I'm completely naked, covered in Marmite, which is a great name for a band. A great name for a band would be Just Laugh Spontaneously. Though I must admit, you know, I don't laugh very often myself, and when I do, it's at odd things like, you know, funerals. Only kidding. But like, what was that film with the fish in it? You know, that doesn't kill people. No, not Jaws 5. Not Jaws 5. No, Jaws, no, it's not a Jaws movie, it's Finding Nemo. And they do find Nemo. The weird thing is, all the way through the movie, you're thinking, oh, they're going to find Nemo, because it would be like against the Trade Detention Act if they didn't find Nemo, but they do, you know. They find him in a compromising permission with a mermaid. Well, anyway, that's aside. I have been Have You Noticed? Thank you for listening to me. Have you noticed? I'm still here.